everyone, welcome back to Starfield. So, I had said that I was going to head back to the lodge, but I'm thinking maybe it might be best if I went ahead and maybe tried out a few of these superpowers that I seem to have acquired recently. I did mention as well when we were touching down on PRC 6C here, that there was an interesting looking building just sort of behind where the ship had landed. The ship's over there somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, there's this rather funky looking construction. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, well, there we go. It's apparently an abandoned research tower, so my sources tell me. Yeah, and I thought it might be interesting to check this place out.
Some sort of science facility. A rather unique design. I wonder if it is for show or serves some particular purpose.
I mean, it's almost like some sort of observation tower, isn't it? So I don't know. I guess there must be some purpose for it. Right, let's take a little looky round. There doesn't seem to be anyone. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Right, I noticed that mines don't seem to be showing up on my scanner anymore, which is awfully inconvenient. Right, let's see if I can actually successfully take this thing down this time. Yeah, that's one. Careful, Andreja. Don't go any closer. Ah! Oh, that was close. The button didn't activate. Okay. I think that's all of them. Ooh, let's see. What super secret superpower do I have selected? Sense star stuff. Right, well, this could be interesting. Let's give this a spin.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Ooh. Enemy types. Well, I presume they're enemies. Oh, even more. Woof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just getting nice and close to the... Ooh, 8, 9, 10? Bloody hell, they're everywhere. Okay. Alright, this is not a problem. And of course, Andreja here. So let me see. No more mines. And this is just a... Ooh. Yeah, this is just a landing pad by the looks of it. Right, let's head on up and in. So there wasn't anybody on the ground floor here, was there? No, they're just... Oh, well, that was a complete fail. Yeah, they're just up above by the looks of things. So, let's grab that. Activate the button. Wait, is this an airlock? Can you get my dear? Press. Is that an... Yeah, I guess it is an airlock, because Andreja's taken her suit off, so that's a pretty rubbish airlock, though. You're not supposed to have both doors open at the same time. Kind of, ooh. Yeah, it's kind of an inefficient design. Alright, so looks like the coast is clear until we actually get properly up into the upper levels. Nobody hanging around on the stairs or the gantries by the looks of things. So, again, let's review our new super duper powers. So we've got anti-gravity field, gravity wave, and personal atmosphere. Personal atmosphere is pretty much useless, but I'd like to equip one of these just for any potentially nasty encounters. So gravity wave is essentially force push. Anti-gravity field could be entertaining. Localized field of intense low gravity. Well, let's give that a spin. Oh, we can also favorite these. Oh, it just... Right, okay. It just dumps them onto the weapons wheel. Alright. Don't know that I want to displace anything just yet. Right, let's just keep that in mind for now. Let's take them out the traditional way. What? Let's take the shotty shells. Anything else of interest around here? No, general tat. Right, so do we take the elevator and potentially announce our presence, or do I take the stairs? Ah, what's a bit of opposition? Hop aboard. Wait, Andresia? Okay. Looks like I'm going this alone. So I think I should be good until I move through to the next area, perhaps. Right, let's have a little looky-loo. There we go, secure access door. Oh, hold on. I hear shoutings. Maybe I have attracted the wrath of the enemy already. Whoa! Yeah, they know I'm here. Oh, here you are. Are you out of breath now? Right, I'm not getting into here, clearly. Hello in there. Right, who exactly are you? Can't actually target them, unfortunately. Okay, no worries. Can I get through? Is there a button to get through that door? Doesn't look like there is. Oh, that's disappointing. Right, there seems to be lots of shooting coming from that way, but I'm not getting in there anytime soon, so I might as well move on. Spacers. Right, give this a try. I wasn't quite as effective as I'd hoped, to be honest. Wait, hold on, you're still alive. Fix that problem. Oh. Nice. Can I shut this up? There we go. Whoa. Spacer scum. Not just calling him that, that's actually his name. Whoa. Okay, you're mean. Don't like you. Whoa. No. Don't like you one bit. Right, let's try this other power that we've got over here. Gravity wave. Give that a spin. Shut them up a bit with that. I don't think that really did anything. Oh, there we go. That worked. Trying to target your pack, see if I can make you go pop. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, never mind. I should fill you with bullets instead. All right, what is the gravity on this planet, by the way? 0.04. No wonder everybody's so floaty anyway. Was that you shouting, Andresia? Oh, that door's open now. Interesting. Wait, I see bodies. Have you been busy?
Cowards.
Love it. Oh, that was a bullet whistling from somewhere. Someone in here? There is indeed. Right, I cannot shoot through that glass. This looks likely. This way, Andresia.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Well, I mean, don't speak too soon. Of course, I've got a way of actually telling to see if everybody's disappeared now, haven't I? Sense stuff.
Let's hope whatever experiments we're going on are not running loose.
Yeah, that would add complications, wouldn't it? I can pretty much guarantee that we are not over with these guys, though.
Meet your
Over here! Whoa, gravity's so low, I'm just floating off the gantries here. Where are you? Wait, where have you gone? Oh, taking a seat, okay. That's fine, sit this one out. No one will hold it against you.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Right, looks like we've probably got about 4 of them left. Let's make it a point to clear those nasty individuals out. Oh, hello. This has come back to a secure access door. Can I release that anywhere?
Remote lab facilities
Shut up.
are sometimes set up to engage in activities that are...
I don't know what she was in the middle of saying something to me then. I rather rudely blanked her so that I can unlock this door. Okay, let's see. So, expert level hatch. So, that's middle ring only. That's inner ring only. Inner ring only. Okay, let's work with those 2 inner ring only keys that we've got to see if they fit anywhere. So that fits... Wait, that's not inner ring only. Oh, that's inner or outer. Oh, rubbish. That one's inner ring only. Put that in the same position. Let's see. That one's middle ring only. We'll slot that maybe there. Yeah, that fits. Right, so number 2 and number 4 are out of the question here. So let's see, would that maybe fit this ring or here maybe? No, it would not. We don't have any others that I can still use which have 2 next to each other. So, right, looks like we're going to have to get thinking on this. This is potentially... Start right from here. This is potentially any of them.
Illegal or bold.
Oh man, that took me far longer than I care to admit. So, right, let's see what we got. Ammo, some creds. What do we got? About 500 creds? Not too bad. We got a side star, caliber, cancelers, drumbeat. Okay. Right, nice, not bad. What are you actually using, Andreja, by the way? I haven't actually... What is that? What? Okay, hold on. What are you carrying?
What did you need? I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
I'll bear that in mind. So what do you actually... Oh, heavy particle fuse. Rubbish. So she's got some sort of heavy particle gun by the looks of it. Let's see. What weapons can I potentially sort of offload on her? She doesn't look like a handgun sort of lady. I think she could probably do with a side star. I think she'd appreciate that. Right, so 0.27 caliber ammo needs to go her way. And then a drum beat. So 0.27 and 11 mil. Let's see. So 0.27. Right, let's get the mouse on the go. Hold on. Better. 0.27. There we go. We'll transfer 1. And then 11 mil. Oh, good grief. We've got hardly any of this anyway. Right. Again, transfer 1. Right. I don't know whether she's actually going to use either of those.
Yes, we are done.
No, clearly not. But, oh well, it's an option for her in the future if she likes. That was a little bit of a fruitless effort, really. That really was not worth busting through into that room. And I still haven't found anything that might activate that door. It's a bit disappointing. Okay, never mind. We'll take the trauma pack and make our merry way out. So, let's have a little explore of this room whilst we're here. I don't particularly intend on spending a huge amount of time.
Caution. Things in here may not react well to bullets.
Yeah. Eyeballing those red tanks over there, I think you're probably right. Let's see. I just kind of want to go for any lore items that we might have lying around here. Anything on you? A barrow knife. Space adept. Plus 30% damage while in space. Okay.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Absolutely right. Dirty spacer scum. Hoarding all the goodies for themselves. Right, I'm sure there will come a time where I will kick myself for passing up so many resources in this place, but at the moment I'm really not all that bothered. Ooh, frag grenade, we'll take another one of those. About pick... Hello? Hi there. Oh. I kind of thought I had some sort of gravity effect on me still, but let's... Ooh. Oh, wow. There's a hell of a lot more spaces in here than I thought. I'm also feeling... Wait, hold on. Where did that one go? Oh, you did go upstairs. Oh, Andreja, you hero. Nice. Oh. Oh, hello. I think I have a metallic friend. Update friend or foe settings. Recalibrate. Detecting current user. Activate. Yay. Friend! Hello!
Currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task.
Hopefully that's
Please
wiping
do
out
not
spacer
interfere.
scum. That would be pleasant. And some ammo and a digipick. Right, just basically going for ammo and any. That looks rather uncomfortable. So where are the wait, sample vault? Where are the controls for these doors? Right, what do we have? Research back that way, and then this is where I came from. Cool. Up then, I guess. So where's the... Ah, poo. Let's be talking about being conservative with my carry weight. Let's see. Some research stations. Lovely. Oh, hello. What have we got? Laser cartridge, frag grenades, and keep the rest. And food. I really do not need to be picking up any more food. Well. I can see the appeal of having this tower up so high. Good grief. Useless shotty stuff. What's that? CQBX. That's new, I think. A chem used to enhance close quarters combat effectiveness. Right, well, we don't really use close quarters combat. Doesn't stop me hoarding it, though. What else have we here? Nothing of interest. More nothing of interest. Is this? Okay, we're fine. What is? Computer. Door control interface. Open door. Oh, hold on. Oh, nice. So what do we have in here? Ooh, this looks like a room full of goodies. What have we got? UC security spacesuit with ablative armor. Minus 15% incoming energy damage. Right, nice.
Well, either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
Not what your subtitle said, Andresia. Did you pick? And some random crap. What have we got? Nibblies. What is? Planet data console. Download collected planet data. Data for gravitational anomaly downloaded. Oh, got some XP from that. Nice. Shock troop spacesuit, settler workwear. Cool. Right, I've got to get back up there again now. Oh, being in practically zero G is wonderful. Oh, hello. Speaking of which, we can use that to hop over here and investigate this here crate. What have we got? A Grand Crew space helmet. Brilliant. That was useless. Now, ooh, another terminal. Ooh, and a magazine. What have we got? Constellation Guide 2. Permanently use 15% less O2 while moving when over encumbered. Well, that's come in the nick of time. Bloody hell, beautiful. Another computer, door control. Opening doors. Wonderful. I have no clue what doors I've just opened, but we'll roll with it. Medical stuffs.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
I mean, you're probably right, but I've never listened to such worries before. Oh, someone's having sleepy time. They're gonna have a rude awakening. Bada boom. That's it, Treasure. You show them. Where? Oh, was it you? Oh, no, it's you. No, hold on. Alec Maple Cola, what have we got? Stuff. I'm kind of hoping that some of these might have some kind of shard on them or something. Oh, God, speaking of which...
Yeah, I figured it was nothing.
Yeah, go about your business. Speaking of which, oh my God, right at the start of the game, practically, when I was going through the Nova Galactic Star Station, I picked up a thing from a spacer, a little data shard saying about something that was somewhere that was of some interest. I'm gonna have to dig that out and have another look at it. Right, what have we got here? Great expectations. We have already taken a look at that. Right, let's nom this. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna nom the next few little batches of food that I spot so that I can try and reacquire a little bit of health. Anything in here? Pack of smokes? No, I won't go. I won't ask what that is. No wonder it's in the break room. No. Oh, there's a book. What book is that? Not interactable by the looks of it. Right, nothing of interest here. Cool. We have breadsticks. Nice. That's a playing card? Oh, okay.
What?
Hello. No, don't get up. That's it. Lay back down again. Sleepy time. Close your eyes and let the eternal slumber embrace you. Ooh, neon gang culture. I picked up another cop. What is that? Art Deco sun sculpture. If I wasn't over encumbered, I'd take that. That's really cool. Yes, I picked up another copy of Neon Gang Culture somewhere because I realised when I got to Neon that I managed to lose my other one. What have we got? Oh, hello, Spacer Communication 2. That's
Best
the
not
sort of
leave
thing.
anything useful behind.
Absolutely, that's the spirit, Andresia. Right, let's take a little look. What have we got? Wait. Why is that not showing up in my new items? Is that something I've picked up before? Let's see if I can't find it. Spacer Communication 2. Whilst I'm here... Oh, wait, hold on. Spacer Communication 2.
Calling all spacers. You know who you are. Because that's what they call us. Isn't
Oh,
it?
I
The ones in charge.
think...
The ones who never respected us. The
Yeah,
Free Star
boo-hoo,
Collective,
we're spacers, we
United
don't have any
Colonies,
rights, nobody likes
even the
us.
Crimson-
Listen up, scumbags.
Yes,
The
okay,
assholes
I
are
had
on the
picked...
move, and we've got to be
Shut
ready.
up!
No, not the UC.
Oh, I'm not going to get them
Not
to be
the
quiet
Free
now, am I?
Star Collective.
I picked
The ones
those
that matter.
two up.
Pirates,
Uh,
mercs, and the
nom, nom, nom,
religious
nom, nom.
nutjobs.
I picked those two
We
up
always knew there were some places
in
left over for the
a
colony war.
mine that I went to
Bases,
by
labs,
accident
stuff
when I was
like
looking
that.
for Andresia.
But now it's come out that there are even more.
Nope,
A
nothing
lot
of interest.
more. Spread all over
Closed
the
for
settled
remodeling.
systems.
Thank you for your patience.
Looks like the big two didn't play by their own
Okay.
rules when they were playing war. Now it's a friggin' feeding
facilities.
frenzy. Everyone trying to find them, trying to use them. So why shouldn't we? We have just as much right as they do. So let's go looking.
Right, where's that voice coming from? A level down by the looks of it. Oh, here we go. Quite handily. There's stairs here. Yay. Right, so this should be the final clear out, I think. Whoa! That got your pack. Wait. How the hell did you get up there? What? Excuse me. Keep the noise down. Damn space is causing a ruckus. Shush. Okay, nice. Andreja, I think we are clear. Fantastic. Right, I'll have a little quick whip around the rest of this level and pick up anything of interest. And then I'm really keen to try and pick up the trace of that that spacer communique that I mentioned from a while back that we picked up in the Nova Galactic place, because they seemed rather excited about something, and if it could potentially lead us to something rather profitable or interesting, and B puts the spacers' noses out of joint, then I'm all about it.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Oh, Andreja, where's your sense of adventure? I think I'm up on... Yes, I am up on the roof. What a view! That's mad. There's things and stuff over there by the looks of it. There's the temple, which means... Oh, God. All the way over there, over a kilometre, is my ship. And I'm over encumbered, which means I can't fast travel to it. Crap. Okay, I will have a little scout around up here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us, Andreja, I'm afraid. Let's see if there's anything unusual here. And, yeah, then I'm gonna... Wow, I so scattered up in the air. Yeah, and then I'm gonna head back over to the ship. Really? Okay, I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm honestly not. Back on the frontier. Just thought I'd rest my legs after that trip back. Let's take a quick look through the information that we've got. Notes. I want to try and track down, like I say, that bit of information that we picked up ages and ages and ages and ages ago from the spacers on that station around Luna. Is it? I think it's Secret Outpost. Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Beg Bar is still kill to get to Denebola 1B. There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over there. Okay, Denebola 1B. Right, let's see if I can track that down. I feel like I also picked up an objective for that when I first picked it up. Let's go down to the bottom of these... Oh, hold on. Miscellaneous ones. Let's see. Enough for Trevor. No. Mantis. Here we go. A Dead Spacer had a note about a secret outpost on Denebola 1B with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I should investigate. Mantis. Okay, go to the secret outpost at Denebola 1B. Alright. There's like a winner in my book. Let's head on over there. Before I do...
Do you think Solomon Co. would have liked me?
Sure.
Just leave them to the little chat. I'm going to have a quick 1 hour nap just to get our XP boost.
Do you
There are
think
worlds
he
to
would have
conquer.
liked you?
Alright, Andresia. Keeping me in track again. Not that I'm complaining. And let's head out to Denebola 1B, wherever the hell that is. Oh, are we going to be tracking... I bet we're going to be tracking from one end of the settle system to the other.
Please. We're good. We're in orbit, Captain.
Nice. Okay. So, ooh, hello. We have a ship. Who this?
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I could use some help with my research.
Dr. Sola Banglawala.
Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis.
Okay.
I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute.
Not that I'm aware of. What sort of rare geological things are you after? I expect any sort of conversation. You said it's been a long time since you had any company. Are you out here alone?
Yes, I am.
Right.
I've been out here for weeks
Now-
without anyone to talk to.
Now, hold on.
Most of the pilots I've tried hailing have either shot at me or flown off. My food and water supplies are fine, but I didn't bring nearly enough books to keep myself busy.
Oh, I've got plenty of those.
You can only read Pride and Prejudice so many times. After my third time through it, I started using the pages to teach myself origami.
You're resourceful, I'll give you that. Now, Dr. Banglawala, let me give you a little bit of a tip. The reason half of those people out there have probably shot at you is because you're readily giving out that you're on your own on that ship. Not a wise move. Anyway, so MAST has a geology department.
A tragically understaffed one, yes. But this geological survey could earn us a big grant from the UC government, assuming I manage to finish it. A tiny staff means a tiny budget, so the only ship the Institute could afford to send me out in was this bottom-of-the-line junker. It's been slow going at best. That's why I've started hailing pilots like you for assistance.
Okay, so I was going to press the point of payment, seeing as it's UC and all that, but I think that'd probably be fruitless, seeing as she's literally just said that they can only just about scrape enough together credits for that old wreck that she's in. I have more than enough rocks to offload. I'll help if I can. I'm not using them for anything at the moment, so what if there's anything that she can make use of?
I can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by.
Let's see. I don't have what you're looking for. Sorry.
I understand. Thanks for stopping anyway. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe.
Disconcerting. Okay, that's...
Sorry, this is taking longer than usual.
That's a little bit of a shame, actually. I bet I've probably offloaded what she was after in...
You have any hobbies?
Oh, bless. Ship's actually not working. Any hobbies? Space travel keeps me pretty busy. Just a few. Mainly things I can do in my ship. I've recently taken up sleeping.
If you haven't tried it yet, give origami a shot. I've been folding paper birds and flying them across the ship in 0G.
That actually sounds like fun.
Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student.
You'd get on with Hella like a house on fire. Sure of it.
You the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
oh no! Rubbish! Oh, I hope we catch up with her in the future. I want to know what the punchline was to that joke. Excellent. I genuinely wish I actually had those samples to give to her. She seems like a worthy cause. I bet I've got loads of them locked away back at the lodge, but yeah, I've offloaded them, unfortunately. Oh, Lord. Right. I suppose it's actually not that far away. Oh, Denebula. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got to go this way. All right, so Denebula is all the way over there, but we're not going to make it in one jump. So let's go to Voli. I didn't actually want to go all the way in. Let's just set the course. Hop on over. We're going through a couple of uncharted systems after Voli, so yeah, need to be on the defensive. Oh, well, it would be great if we could bump into her again in the future. Hopefully, I might be a bit more useful next time.
"Restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship."
Yeah, don't worry, not staying long, just passing through.
And that's it. Enjoy, Neon.
Maybe later. Alright, so to get to Denebula, we need to pass through Parima, is it? Oh, hold on, I've been to Parima before. Okay, that's not so bad. So I can just jump. You've not explored every system along the route. Oh, have I not? Okay. But we've been to Parima. Sure we have. Alright, no matter. So I have no idea what this Denebula system is actually like, whether it's maybe in the hands of the Spacers or the Crimson Fleet.
This is Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security.
Whoa.
I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
I'm sorry, excuse me. First contact. Alright, you got my attention. Speak with Chief Sugiyama. Let's see, Paradiso. Is that... Oh, there we go. So, the security office on this place called Paradiso on Parima 2 are worried about this unidentified ship. Can I get any sort of reading from it? Level 30 ship. Right. It's just sort of sat there. Not doing an awful lot. Okay. Discretion is of utmost importance, so I guess we don't want to hail the ship. Let's pop down to Paradiso. See what's what, I guess. What exactly is Paradiso? I like the
Ready to
sound.
touch down.
Alright, looks like our Spacer's bounty can wait. Oh, what is that? Oh! I've seen pictures of this place. I think this is a holiday resort. What? Okay. Right. Oh, do you know what? I want to head out there with Andresia. But... although actually Cora has to stay on the ship, doesn't she? I was going to say maybe I should take Sam and Cora out, but Cora doesn't actually seem to ever leave the ship because Sam doesn't want her to see the horrors of the settled system. So, Andresia, we're going on a little holiday. Whoa. Another level up. I must have an absolute ton of skill points.
Hi. Please disregard.
Yeah, you keep practicing that, Vasco.
Informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the result.
This place pretty. Right, let's see. 24% O2, 32 degrees, 1.2. Oh. There's a bot over here and a person with a bag. Oh, plenty bags.
Welcome back, Mr. Tawfiq. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer. And we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path?
Is there trouble?
I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
Huh. Viator, loaded up with a genuine people personality. Let's see. Hello, Mr.
This is your first
Tawfiq.
time here.
Hi.
Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Well, I mean, this is just a fleeting visit, but, Mr. Tawfiq, you know this place like the back of your hand by the sounds of it. Tell me what brings you back.
Hey, I noticed you arriving at port shortly after I did. Something's been bothering me, and I've been dying to ask another guest.
That's
They
not me.
told us there was a very active meteor shower, which is why we had to divert our flight path coming in for our landing. But I haven't seen a single shooting star since I've been here. That's weird, right?
Right, now this security chief wants me to play this down. I think I'm willing to go along with that until I actually meet this security chief to figure out what the hell's going on. No sense in causing a panic. I came here a different way on my own ship. Probably nothing. I would just relax on your vacation, not worry about it. Yeah, just don't worry. You're here now. That's the main thing.
You're probably right. I've just been feeling stressed as of late, and worrying about something silly like that will only make it worse.
Quite right.
I should just relax here and let Paradiso melt away my worries like it always does. Thank you for grounding me.
You're so welcome. If you need to be grounded again,
This is your first time
I'm your
here.
man.
Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Yes, you said that.
This is your first time here.
Okay, great.
Thank you for choosing Paradiso.
Hello,
for your
you're an
vacation
employee here, aren't you? I guess.
Hey, you should inspect your ship for
Oh.
heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Your ship services. Okay, awesome. Do I need repairs?
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Oh, something that I mentioned. I took a quick look between videos, and I don't know what's happened,
Sure, have at it.
but I've only got the Frontier. I took over I can't remember if it was Crimson Fleet or if it was... Might have been Spacers. Might have been a Spacer ship. I took over another ship at some point and paid to have it registered, and it's slightly vanished, which is a bit sad, but oh well. Let's have a quick look at the ships for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I really want to get into modifying ships pretty soon, so it'd be a good idea to try and work out what sort of specs we can get on certain. God, that's ugly. That's just a. Is that just a freighter? I guess it's, yeah, caravan. Got a big old grav drive, but not much in the way of yeah, cargo capacity 1840. Not much in the way of weaponry. I want a. That's kind of cool. I like that. I want something that's a wee bit powerful. Let's. Oh, here we go. Lasers. I kind of want to. How can you tell exactly how much? Oh, there we go. Reactor B, 16. Something's telling me I can't buy this ship, or if I buy it, I can't fly it because I need to be. I believe the kind of the license level or the grade of ship that you can fly relates to the reactor class, and I think I can only fly Class C ships at the moment. I might have that back to front, but wow. Okay. I can't tell if this is a flying paperweight or what. What the hell is this? My God. Cargo capacity 2240. Big old beast. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks. Wow. Oh, hello. You're rather pretty. I really like. Wait, this is 2 ships. The Abyss Trekker. This is 2 different ships melded together, isn't it? That's really cool. I really like asymmetrical ship designs. And this is about as asymmetrical as they come. I really like that. It really does look like somebody has taken 2 wrecks, welded them together with a couple of pretty weak looking corridors in between, and then just plopped a cockpit on top and called it a day. But I kind of like it. Okay, that's, wow, 358k, 267, 227. Yeah, I kind of want to. I want to take over a ship again, pretty soon, so that I can free up a. Oh wait, that's a place. What's that? Right, let's go and speak to these guests over here. Oh no, there's a guest and a worker by the looks of it. Hello.
Every day's nice around here, but I think you caught us at one of the nicest.
Yes, indeed.
It's lovely here.
Absolutely right. The clear skies, the wispy cloud, the clement temperature, the ominous silent ship hanging in low orbit. I think I've really timed it well. I want to go and take a quick look over here because there seems to be a building through a pane of glass. That interests me. What is this? Security. Oh, I wonder if this is the security office where I need to come and see our individual. Yes, indeed it is. Right, let's see. I heard a vicious rumor there's a security chief around here somewhere. That's... I'm kind of intrigued. That's cordoned off, though. Oh, hello. Could this be our chap? It is indeed. Hello, Chief. You hailed me from orbit about a rather ominous ship that's appeared.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service.
Pleasure to meet you.
Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Something tells me you have the security concern. Yeah, what sort of trouble do you run into here?
Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them.
Don't want to pee in their own backyard, got it. So are you guys anything to do with UC or Freestar? Looks like you've got your own quite unique armor and also emblem on the shoulder pad there.
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
That makes sense. Yeah, and if you've got a private backer, I'd imagine that they'd want you in pretty decent state. So yeah, this isn't the time first time we've conversed. You sent a distress signal?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
Right.
As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Yeah, absolutely, no problem at all with that. Let's see, you're not in the UC or Freestar jurisdiction. How bad could the punishment be? I'm not going to push my luck. I agree, just hurry up and tell me what you want. Yeah, no, absolutely, I'm perfectly fine with that. I get that. Yeah, like I said earlier on with the guy out on the pad there, you don't want to sort of raise panic in a place like this.
Great, I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space.
Yeah, I spotted it.
It's now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I spotted it on the way in. It looked, dark and ominous, pretty much as you made out, I guess. But I didn't try to call it, but you have tried?
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before.
Oh.
Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
I was about to say, I'd imagine being a private planetary-based security force for one specific installation, the Paradiso resort, I guess they don't have a fleet of ships that they can surround the thing with. Huh, so do you have any theories on what's on board?
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Yeah, that would be something, but let's not jump to conclusions. So you don't know what sort of ship it is or who it might belong to?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
Okay, get to the point I assume you want me to blast it out of the sky. I have trouble blasting pirates in ships smaller than mine out of the sky. I don't think I'm going to take that thing on. Okay, so yeah, delicate situation. I understand you want to keep this sort of hush-hush. What more can you tell me?
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso.
Okay.
All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Huh. Okay. Andresia, I don't think you're gonna like this. Huh. What's in this room over here? Ooh. Right, something's telling me, yeah, authorized personnel. It's probably not a good idea to go poking through that. Right, let's get out of here.
Handling this situation. Glad I'm not in your shoes.
Thanks. Right. Well, this is different. So, We need to head back up and, head back up, hail that ship, and if we can't actually make communications with it, then, board? Right, I do want to get up there, but I'm thinking if we need to report back to Oliver Campbell, are you so worried about what's going on that you still haven't moved? Okay, fine. I kind of want to have a bit of a nose around Paradiso, but I also want to go and see this Mr. Campbell before we head on up. Hello.
Some of our guests think everything is complimentary. I've seen people walk away with towels, silverware, you name it.
That's just the small stuff. When they try and prise a TV off the wall, you need to stop
why
worrying.
This location was chosen for a resort. Very nice.
Right? I actually didn't know if this would be Andresia's sort of place. She seems like she, I don't know, prefers the more dark and secluded areas. Hello.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
Oh? Why's that?
I shouldn't be telling you this, but don't order the 6-prawn delight. Just don't. I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Yes, you said that with utmost sincerity. I believe you. So, we've got an enhanced clinic. I don't want to spend too much time here. Oh, and of course we've got a chunks. Yeah, I don't want to spend a huge amount of time here. I just want to see if I can get to, this Mr. What was his name? Cornwell? They've got a beach. Fancy a dip? No. I'll explore that next time. I want to try and find myself to my way to the CEO's office. Hello.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Oh, thanks. In fact, I may well be having your safety in my capable hands, or my capable diplomatic tongue, one of the two. Hi.
It's my pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
Wonderful. Where can I find your boss, or more to the point, your boss's boss's boss?
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, whale of a time. Literally been here all of 3 minutes. Maybe we should ask at reception. Oh, that's very good.
I cannot recall ever having the time, let alone the funds, for a vacation someplace like this.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point on both counts. Hello, Dirk Huddleston.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me.
Yes.
Hello.
You should be reprimanded.
Welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
I don't actually have one, Dirk. Yeah, not a guest, not planning on staying, don't have a reservation. I haven't decided whether I'll be staying. Sounds like you're in the middle of something. Yeah, I'm not planning on staying at the moment.
You're not? Perhaps you'd allow me to persuade you to reconsider? We have the finest amenities within or outside of the settled systems. If you do change your mind, or if you need anything at all, I am here to help.
Okay, cool. What can you tell me? Who owns the place? Need a room? Yeah, who owns the place? I'm looking for the owner.
Parima 2 is owned independently by the Paradiso Group. We exist outside of the United Colonies and Freestar Collective, yet entertain visitors from both. The Paradiso Group is run by several board members, many of whom take residence within the resort itself. They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe, and I can tell you that there were substantial monetary investments to make sure of that.
I can imagine. Okay, yeah, I'll catch you later.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Dirk. Right. Good grief, man. Put some clothes on. Have some decorum.
Stay for longer.
So, I guess I'm not going to find the CEO in a coffee shop. We do have an elevator here. General store. Oh, that's rather handy to know. Hello.
Yet another nice day in Paradiso. They're all nice days, I guess.
Well, I mean, you definitely got the planet and the atmosphere for it. Right. Sorry, Andresia. Excuse me. And a sweet executive floor. I guess I'm heading to the executive floor. Right, let's see. Looking for a big old sign saying CEO's office. Looks like it could be in there. Hello.
Hi there.
I've got a lot on my plate right now, but I'm happy to help if you need it.
Yes, please.
If the Paradiso board is busy in a meeting, you can always count on me to relay your message.
Yeah, I'm here to see the CEO.
Between you and me, I'm kind of glad most of the execs never show up to work.
You weren't being entirely genuine when you said you pass on a message, were you? Okay. Could I just pass on through?
Got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
Wonderful. I wonder if you...
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
No, but I could do with speaking to the CEO for a reason that I'm not going to divulge to the likes of you, because I've been sworn to secrecy. Do I need one? I'm on important business. Right. Can't go with that option, can I? Giro asked me to help out the ship in orbit, but I haven't been there yet. Do I really need a reason? I suppose that's a stupid question.
I'm afraid so, yes. Sorry, but that's just how it is with the board. They're generally very busy, so any outside parties need to book appointments in advance.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to say anything, am I? Okay. Oh wait, I don't think I can back out of this. I don't think I can back out of the conversation tree. I'm here on business that's very important. Do you not know whom I am?
I really don't, and I can't have you barging in on the executives while they're working. So if you need something, you can talk to me. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid.
Crap. Right, I'm stuck. I hope I don't screw myself here. I literally cannot back out of this menu, so I'm going to have to fess up. So, yeah, Security Chief Giro asked me to help out with the ship that you probably don't know about that's currently in orbit and is definitely nothing to worry about, but I haven't actually been there.
Well, I suppose you should get on that first then.
Oh, cool, she knows.
The sea levels are in a meeting right now, so it wouldn't be good to disturb them until you're prepared to meet with them. But if you have any other questions in the meantime, I'm glad to help.
Okay. That's all right then. I haven't let the cat out of the bag. Okay, so what were everyone's thoughts when the ship showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Yeah, it's only going to work for a limited amount of time, I guess, isn't it?
See you next time.
I wonder what that noise was.
Paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Do you scrub the floor a little more quietly, please? It's most distracting. Right, let's head back to the ship and just get out in orbit and have a word with this thing. Yeah, you can catch the next one, Andreja. It's fine. So, let's just get up there and chat with this thing. Like I said, I guess we are kind of against the clock here, because there's guests arriving all the time, by the sounds of it. So it's only a matter of time until... Wait, why am I being pointed this way? Speak with Kiwi, hail the unidentified ship. I just did speak with Kiwi. She wouldn't let me go through. Yeah, there are new guests arriving all the time. So eventually somebody is going to spot something out of a passenger craft window. Oh, I should say porthole, I guess.
Captain Asher.
Also, the pilots of those transport ships surely aren't going to keep quiet indefinitely.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Well, thanks. I mean, it's not really my ship. I need to get myself a me ship. That's what I need to do. I keep on saying it. I will eventually do it. But for now, up and away. So this craft, this huge vessel. I was just thinking, it feels familiar.
Orbit achieved.
I'm gonna sneak up and have a little looky at this thing, because the design of this ship feels familiar, and I think I know where I know it from. Yeah, look at that huge array of engines on the back there. Long, sleek design, tapered at the front, suddenly stops, and with a huge cluster of engines. This looks really remarkably similar to the type of ship that was docked at the Nova Galactic shipyard. And Luna, Is this a Nova Galactic vessel? Right, let's see if I can hail them. Ooh. That doesn't sound like it's any sort of language. That sounds more like sort of metallic interference. Yeah, sorry, you're breaking up. Could you try a different channel? Sounds like a Commodore 64. Could you repeat that? Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, this is Asher of the Frontier. I don't think this is getting us anywhere. I think there's something wrong with your comms array. Yeah, this isn't working. Gonna try to dock and see where we go from there. Right, much blooping and whirring. Right, I want to see if there are any sorts of markings on the ship at all. There's hazard hatching, which looks human.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
That definitely looks like a human ship. Right, let's dock. Let's see what we can find out. So I don't think there's any truth in this potentially being of alien origin.
Seals are tight, we're docked.
But I suppose that doesn't necessarily discount that there might be aliens aboard now. What a bizarre situation. Big old craft. Right, Andresia.
Something you need? I'm working hard, Captain.
We're going into the mysterious, ominous, possibly alien ship, so suit up. Ooh. Speak with the ship's captain. Right, well that's surely got to indicate that it's human. It's pressurized and it's oxygenated by the looks of it.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Any weird readings?
Hello. Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Yeah, I will do. I am sorry, dude. I keep on meaning to take you with me on one of these. Cargo bay. Bomani. Oh. Interesting. No reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. Okay. I'll keep... They don't have any weapons. Oh, hello. There are armed people there. Right. Weapons at the ready, Andresia, but let's go in casual.
You're... human?
Last time I checked. Okay, you see, I'm actually a weird, scary monster with tentacles. Yeah, so I didn't realise there was any other option.
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
Pleasure to meet you,
And this
I think.
is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
I'm over here.
A pleasure to meet you.
Right, so, hold on, dial it back a second. She didn't think anybody else left Earth. Right, colour me intrigued. How long have you been in space? Yeah, it's right. Yeah, dial it back. So, what is this ship?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world.
I was
in
right!
the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
This is an original Nova Galactic colony ship. I bet this was built in the Nova Galactic station on Luna, or around Luna. Right, so, yeah, look, I'm just here to help the people on the planet down below. I mean, yeah, we are here, but these guys don't seem like they're about to fill me full of holes. Wait, don't tell me you're going to ask me for some sort of huge favour. Yeah, I'm Asher. I'm here to help in any way that I can. Probably to fill you in on a bit of history, because you seem like you're in the dark up here.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Oh god, this is a sticky situation. So this ship has been in space for 200 years. It's a generation ship, so there's been several generations of people, of crew and passengers come and gone over the eons, and now they're at the end of their journey, which has brought them to not Paradiso, what's this called? Parima 2? Which I guess may have been pre-selected as a destination before they left Earth. Everybody else is already here? So why... I'm really confused. Why has it taken them so long to get here?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'm thinking it through. Grav drives. I think grav drives were only invented once people had actually started to settle the stars. Oh, so people had set out from Earth on huge colony ships like this one, but the vast majority of them had settled on planets close to Earth and close to the Sol system, therefore getting a foothold, advancing scientific research and industrial progress, creating the grav drives, which has allowed everybody else to zoom out and overtake this ship to populate the rest of the settled systems. And under conventional thrust, these guys have literally just reached Parima 2.
Sorry, do you have more to say?
Have I not said enough? Right, so now that I've speculated, let's actually get the story from the person who knows what's going on. So 200 years, how did it take you so long to get here?
Your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey.
Oh, God.
That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Oh, no. Generations of people have been born, grown up, lived their lives, coupled up, reproduced, and died without ever even knowing that humanity's already colonized a big chunk of the galaxy. Okay, yeah, I suppose that leads on to how did you all survive for 200 years? Presumably how other humans survive on planets?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. Wow. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
That's gotta be a kick in the nuts. Knowing that you'd locked yourself away on board a ship for however many generations, fruitlessly. So why was there no record of this ship? How has the rest of humanity... Wait, surely that's got to be the United Colonies screw up, hasn't it? United Colonies were the guys in charge of the evacuation of humanity from Earth onto other planets, so surely they should have had a log of the other ships out there and some way of contacting them. But their comms array's screwed because we can't understand what they're saying, and they can't understand what the people on Parima 2 are saying. Oh no!
If you don't need me anymore, I have a ship to run.
Quiet now, please. Maybe the UC's just been shouting into the darkness for 200 years, trying to call these guys back. Oh no. Oh no. So, yeah, anyway. So you know about the people on the surface. They are people, by the way. They're not aliens or anything.
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Right. Which does lead me on to what the hell's wrong with your comms array, but okay. So that's all of the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, your communication didn't work. Why is that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
Okay. Maybe she doesn't mind me saying she does seem kind of naive for a ship captain, especially someone responsible for however many people are aboard. Anyway, not gonna lie, it's a pretty big ask. Those others are human beings, and they were kind of here first. Yeah, that is fair. I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first. Yeah, is there somewhere more comfortable and slightly less utilitarian and imposing we could go?
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Right,
Dr.
interesting.
DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Well, obviously, the captain's just invited me up to the bridge after I've been on board
Welcome to the
for all of 2
colony
minutes.
Ship Constant.
The Constant?
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios. Climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable.
You okay there, Cap?
We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here.
Oh.
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Right. So Brackenridge had basically pulled the trigger on building this ship before...
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Alright, wind your neck in. Pulled the trigger before the mass evacuation had even begun.
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Cap, tell me more.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Huh, so, okay, yeah, how long exactly have you been captain, just out of interest?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Yep, you got your people here in a flash. So how is the crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Yeah, the people on the surface aren't just being lazy and not bothering to contact you. They've tried, trust me. So did I. Is it... I'd imagine it is pretty difficult to be a captain of a colony ship.
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
Okay, sounds like you could use some help with your tricky situation.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Yeah, I can give diplomacy a go. Hasn't always gone my way in the past, but why not? Right, so just going back to your comms system, you're obviously completely unaware of most of Parima 2's attempts to get in touch with you.
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The people of the settled systems having kind of written you guys off some time ago, I'd imagine. And if anybody even knew of your existence. And yeah, and spreading out in the settled systems with technology moving at sort of an increased pace, then yeah, I suppose it makes sense we would have left old comms methods behind. So, what's in it for me? What could they possibly offer me? Other than supplies, they obviously don't have sort of system credits. Seems a bit harsh as well. Right, sounds like you're trying to offload the hard parts to someone else. Yeah, the people in Paradiso want the same, so...
Yes.
Yeah. I'm happy to mediate.
So they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here.
Makes sense.
We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Well, sounds like the resort and the entire planet is kind of held by a little mini corporation, and they're generally not receptive to giving stuff up. If you had a claim to this planet, how could others settle here? That's an interesting question. Like I say, I guess this ship was kind of written off, like, eons ago.
When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process. Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem, but again, here we are now.
Wow. Yeah, so it's played out pretty much like I thought. They shot for a far-off planet. Nobody took them seriously. They were one of the first to leave, and so probably their trip wasn't fully documented with the UC when the full evacuation began. Lost track, sort of faded into legend, written off as either having never happened before at all, or lost to space, and then we end up in this situation. Right, could you not find another planet, maybe? I've got this guy, I know this fella called Phil. Really, really nice guy, slightly overstressed and overworked, possible drinking problem, but I'm sure he can help to find you a nice habitable planet.
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
Yeah, I guess that makes absolute sense. If you suddenly realize that you are the generation which is going to see the mission out and actually get off of the ship and set foot on a paradise planet, you're not going to want to let that go. So, Yeah, I don't want to say that I can battle for their behalf and get everything that they want. It is going to be a compromise between you and Paradiso. You understand that, right?
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
I really don't think they're going to leave the planet. You're gonna have to get along better than that. Yeah, Parima 2 is huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
It's not going to happen. It's clearly not going to happen. Yeah, your ancestors may have thought about you spreading across the globe, but your ancestors also didn't know that other humans are going to beat you by about 100 years and already stake a claim on the planet. Also, you can planet hop. There's the technology for that. We've discussed this. So if you need to spread to another planet. You'll still have your stake on Paradiso, on Parima 2. Right, will do. No promises. Yeah, quite frankly, Kat, there's no way they're going to go for that.
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it.
Good luck.
But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Well, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna fight your corner, because I genuinely pity you guys, and it, like Andreas just said, it's remarkable the ship's in as good a state as it is, but...
I've never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Right. Well, this is a lot to take in. Can I sneak a look at this terminal? I'm awfully intrigued. Captain, oh, it's locked. Which makes sense, I guess. We've got some negotiating to do. Hi.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I'd imagine you are quite exciting. Excited?
There's so much to learn about now.
Yeah, you're telling me. Right, I'm going to have a good old poke around this ship. You're the security chief, aren't you?
I know Captain Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely.
Understandable.
I hope you understand, given we have so little experience with people from the outside.
I've literally just said it's
pays
understandable.
To take security seriously. Something I understand much better now than in my youth.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder if there have been any major security issues among the colonists on the ship in the past.
Our people's safety is my #1 priority.
Okay, so what's it like running security on a colony ship?
I don't have much basis for comparison. People tend to stay in line, but when they don't, I imagine it can be more challenging than out there. We only have a small break. So in the few cases where there was widespread disorder, we needed to improvise. I'm told that has only happened once in our entire history. There was a brief revolt under Captain Brackenridge II when he amended the rationing laws. Prisoners were confined to their quarters. After the trial, the leader of the mutiny was exiled to space. We take security threats very seriously, for obvious reasons.
When you say exiled to space, exiled usually means that you're sent away from somewhere, but usually in an alive state. I take it did you literally put them in a spacesuit and then flush them out the airlock just so they can drift? Anyway, okay, so what were the people thinking, what were you thinking when I boarded?
We had time to prepare ourselves since we arrived in orbit around this planet. We knew there was life, and the predominant theory was that it was human life. When you approached, we needed to be careful. Both because you presented a potential threat, but also potential salvation. Plans were in place to deal with both scenarios, and luckily, cooler heads prevailed.
Fortunate. Something's just occurred to me. These guys have been sort of breeding in captivity, as it were, in this enclosed environment. So, these are...
Do you still need me?
I guess genetically, I don't know if that's the right way to approach it, but I suppose genetically the purest Earth humans out of anyone? Because I guess other people have had various different environmental factors affecting their sort of consecutive generations. So do you not always take the ship's security so seriously?
It may surprise you to learn that I didn't. See, in my teenage years, I was quite rebellious. I stole a keycard and used it to get into the reactor.
Ooh.
My shenanigans almost led to a total reactor meltdown. Normally, the punishment for such an act would be ejection from the ship. But my parents pleaded with Diana's father, the captain at the time, for leniency. He agreed. After I served time in the brig, he assigned me a job with the security team.
Ooh.
I took the lesson to heart and have been taking my job seriously ever since.
Nice. Proper redemption arc. Great that you've reformed and everything worked out. Quite a story. Don't understand why they trust you with such an important job after that. I mean, that did occur to me.
Sometimes I wonder the same. But it also served as a great reminder that it is important for there to be rules for everyone's safety. And also, sometimes a little leniency is an opportunity to learn and grow. They must have seen some potential in me at the time, and I am thankful they did.
Nice. Good for you.
Bye.
Bye. Whoa. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get much out of people.
If you ever want some piloting tips, I'm your Chica.
Okay then, Chica, tell me more.
Hey, so it is true. An actual stranger aboard our ship? Wow.
I'm Asher, didn't catch your name. Usually strangers introduce themselves. You don't get many visitors, I take it. Yeah, I think that's a given.
We don't get any. We never expected to meet anyone else traveling the stars. But if you're here, that must mean there are others. Kind of incredible that we never bumped into anyone. Either we took a strange route, or the vastness of space just makes chance encounters unlikely. Maybe some combination of the two.
I was about to
Either way,
say.
I'm so relieved to find out that we're not alone out here.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a mix of the two. It makes sense. This ship was traveling under conventional drives, whereas everybody for X amount of time has been using grav drives. So I suppose initially when it was leaving the Sol system heading out, it might have been more likely for people to bump into them. But after, I mean, I don't know when the grav drives were actually invented, but after, say, sort of 50 or 100 years of leaving Earth, pretty much everybody would have been jumping over them, because you leap from one system straight into another system, and the vast void in between is just never traveled. So yeah, all that time where they were traveling between systems, they would have been completely invisible. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I'm Asher. Your name is?
Hey. Oh, jeez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen.
Good meeting you. Let you get back to what you're doing. Yeah, good to meet you. I'll let you carry on.
Sure. Well, unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
Well, you did say something about piloting skills. Are you the pilot?
Oh, I'm the navigation officer. Though I switch between nav and piloting. I'll be honest, the ship pretty much flies itself. Its destination hasn't changed since it launched, and we're here now, so I'm not sure what's next.
Yeah, I guess you just point in a straight line and press a button. Yeah, so if the ship flies itself, why does it need a navigator? Well, I mean, I guess systems are constantly shifting around.
See, the nav system's not perfect. we encounter stuff that our forebears didn't originally count on. Astral bodies, space debris, stuff like that. So sometimes I need to take manual control and get out of tricky situations. Then there was the time I used those unaccounted for anomalies to our advantage. Slingshotted us around a few stars that weren't supposed to be there, saved some fuel and knocked a few decades off our journey. Pretty incredible stuff.
Clever. Very clever. So you could potentially have brought this meeting into the range of your lifetime? Just through slingshotting around stars? That's really cool. So what do you think now that you know that there are others out here?
It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions. I wonder about all we've missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us.
Oh, mama.
Is this some strange custom I'm not aware of?
Yeah, you've got some stuff to catch up on. There's a walk-through museum that I might point you in the direction of if you need to catch up.
I'll be watching the skies for you.
Very cool. Oh, man. Right, excuse me, Chica, as it were. We've got the rest of a colony ship to explore that hasn't opened its doors in 2 centuries, more people to meet, and then a very interesting bout of negotiations I think are upcoming. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. We've got all that to look forward to. If you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, pop those down below. They're all appreciated. And pop on over to the Discord as well. It would be great to hear your thoughts on everything and this bizarre situation we find ourselves in. Links down in the description. But until next time, take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.